Hello, church. Um, I was really moved by the Anzac memorials that are honoring brave men and women who have served, stood up, and protected our way of life over so many years. Um, and in contemplating these memorials, thinking, let's not think that the war is over. The war rages on. The war is with a real enemy. And it rages in our living rooms and in our communities, in the nation and in the nations. This enemy seeks to destroy individuals and families and nations. And let us not forget that we're in this battle. Book of Nehemiah that we've been talking about, there are physical walls that need to be rebuilt. And that's to keep out a real enemy that seeks to kill Nehemiah and basically torment and destroy the Jewish people. And so they're diligently building those walls. And we can understand physical walls in that there's a physical wall around our homes. There are gates, locked gates, like a locked front door to your home. There are walls and gates around the church that stand locked. There's an alarm that if the walls are breached, the buglers are bugling and people come in response. So we can understand these physical barriers. Unfortunately, we're not in heaven, and the locksmith is not going to be out of business until we're there. But there's also spiritual walls that need to be upheld. There's Proverbs. If we look at Proverbs 4:23, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. How are you going to guard your heart? How do you guard your soul? What are you guarding against? What is a gate that would allow things into your heart? Well, the gate can be your eyes, what you choose to see, your ears, what you would allow yourself to listen to, your mouth, what you would choose to say, your hands, what behavior would you choose to do? And are these things acceptable to God? Philippians 4:8 talks about a list. Whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, or praiseworthy, think on these things. Those are things that we should allow in. And if it's not on that list, perhaps we should not allow it in. There's a lot that we allow into our lives. Right past the front door, right past the locked front door and the walls of our home, right through computer screens, TV screens, right through our phones. That is not on that list. And we've just many times allowing it to just come right through into our homes and saturating our lives or saturating society in unacceptable ways. And we should stand against it. God doesn't love everything. There are lists of things that God detests. For example, in Proverbs 6:16, God doesn't love all behavior. Jesus also makes it clear in Matthew 12:30 that in this battle, we're either with him or we're against him. We're either working with Jesus for what is right, or we're working against him. There is no neutral middle ground. So as we remember those that have fought, let's also remember we are called to fight. We are called to stand for what is right and true. And so let us just think on those things as the Bible teaches. God bless you, church.